Let's try this again. You are the guardian of your temple. Your body is your temple. You must take care of it. A lot of us are not taking care of our bodies. We're putting all kind of things in them. And it's keeping us sick and stuck. So if the doctor has given you specific instructions on what you are to do, we have to take heed of that. If we want to live a long, healthy life, we got to take care of our temple. Lesson number 1, here are my weekly lessons learned. Next lesson, having a mentor gives you the gift of speed. There was a time when I started this journey of speaking and coaching. I had no idea what I was doing. I had nobody around me that was doing anything similar to it. So I saw Lisa Nichols one day. We were trapped in a house for COVID. I made an investment in myself. I began to learn and get all the training and information that I could get in. And here's the result. So mentorship gives you the gift of speed, and there's so much I've learned from her. I can literally teach the things that I've learned. There's a technique when it comes to speaking. She can speak and have you on the edge of your seat, feeling like you are in the story. You literally feel like you're there when it happened. I was like, I want to be able to do that. I became a transformational speaker and coach. So having a mentor gives you the gift of speed. So whatever that thing is you want to do, find someone who you look up to. Guess what? See if they can be your mentor. And a lot of times people are my mentor, they don't even know they're my mentor. They have books, they have videos, they have courses, they have products and things that I can purchase. I do that. Okay? And that's how you get better, by making that investment in yourself. The world gets better when the people get better. So the world gets better when we get better, okay? And here's what one of the modules I just finished listening to right before I did this video. And our coach was talking about improvement requires initiative. Most people don't have an information problem. They have an activation problem. What does that mean? You constantly consuming so much information. You have all these things and you don't move. You don't know what to do with it. So we can get all the trainings, we can sign up for all the courses, sign up for all these different trainings, and then we get this information. We don't do anything with it. We become information hoarders. We just got it. Oh, I know that. You think you know everything, but you don't know how to implement it. So, that's where a coach or a mentor comes in to help you implement those things. What's my next lesson? Again, I want to reiterate, your body is a temple. You must take care of your body inside and out. Community is needed for your development and your growth. I am so glad that I was able to, that first community that I got in, Lisa Nichols, was Motivating the Masses. That was about 6 or 7 years ago. That's how I met my accountability partners. And we, for the past 5 or 6 years, we were meeting every Monday, but our schedules have changed. Nevertheless, we still are in contact, but nevertheless, we're not meeting like we normally do because everybody schedules differently. But that's where the change is. That's where your transformation lies, in those communities, the like-minded communities. So do your research and find the community that's a good fit for you. So the communities that I'm a part of is the Den. That's a faith-based community. We learn so many different things. We have book club. We have lunch and learn every week. So we meet weekly. And once a month, we have War Room Prayer Call. So where can you get all of that in one place? I absolutely love the Den. Let me tell you. And then inside of there was a community called Uncommon Calling, because a lot of things that I am called to do have never been done before. So the blueprint is being created, right? I'm the blueprint. A lot of things have not been done before. So I'm creating that, and it doesn't look like what everybody think it should look like, right? And it's okay. They're like-minded people to help you grow. You don't go as far as your dream, you go as far as your team. I also created communities such as Technology Simplified. So that community is for people who want to do this technology thing and just says, I'm not technology savvy, I don't know this and I don't know these things. So I'm able to teach people the simple way to do it, simple stuff. So I created that community because I needed that a time when, right? I went to YouTube University and learned so many different things. So I said, I'm going to create that because I needed that. Another thing I created when I was on this job search, I created career comeback community for people who are looking for a job, want to know tips on resume, want to know tips on interviewing, want to know different things like that. Just staying encouraged, sending them prayers, sending them empowerment. That's the community that I created. And I also have a private community called Healing Forward. That is spiritual based community. I talk about emotions. I talk about relationships. I talk about emotions, relationships. I talk about spiritual development, leadership development, emotional intelligence, like things that I have learned, I'm able to come back and teach. When I keep repeating it, it gets in my DNA. So I absolutely love that. It's a private community. If you want to join, just let me know. It's open to anyone who is ready to grow. What else I have? Yeah, so that's another one. I have a subscription-based community for those who want coaching, maybe like group coaching, or they got questions they want to learn. They want me to share specific things. That's what that's for. So I have that as well. Either one of those things, if you want to join it, please let me know and I'll send you that information. What else? I believe that's it. So I'm going to run back those lessons. Your body is a temple. You must take care of it inside and out. Community is needed for your development and growth. And again, you are the guardian of your temple. Take care of it. Having a mentor gives you the gift of speed. So having a mentor is like getting the education without paying the tuition. Don't we need that? We need mentors, and we also need to be mentees, right? The world gets better when we get better. Improvement requires initiative. Most people don't have an information problem. They have an activation problem. And last but not least, what you don't know will hurt you. What you don't know will hurt you. There are things that you don't know. We don't know everything. And if you do, then I guess you don't need nobody. I don't know who those people are. Those are not my people. My people want to grow. My people want to learn. They want to continue to thrive, not just survive. So wanted to share these weekly lessons learned with you. Hope they're helpful and valuable. If you want to join one of my communities, put your name in the chat and I'll send you a private message and we'll go from there. I'll see you in the next video.